Hey guys, my name's Chris. Welcome to the channel. What's your scent of the day or scent of the night? Drop your comment down below. Today's video, I'm gonna give you my 10 unique fragrances you guys should definitely check out. Before the video starts, every fragrance may not be unique to some people or to other people. It is. I'm not having any Dior Sauvage or Bleu de Chanel on this list. These fragrances are a little bit more expensive, and some of these brands you may not have heard of before. But at the end of the day, get samples of these fragrances and try them out for yourself. If you guys have any unique fragrances, drop your comments down below. And if you like this video, please show your support by liking the video and clicking that red subscribe button down below. Number 10 fragrance for the house of MYs this here is MY Search. Search is one of those fragrances that some people may like and some people may not. My wife's not the biggest fan of it, but love the magnetic cap. This one here, you're definitely getting a lot of freshness and citruses in the top. Now, that lemon and lime in the opening is very beautiful, very refreshing. Now, this is a green fragrance, but you're definitely getting some elamine, you're getting some resins in this fragrance as well, and you're picking up some black pepper and some spices, and you're getting some vetiver and gaiac wood in the dry down. This will not appeal to everyone, but this is a different type of fragrance that you will smell unique. Nobody's going to sit here and say, oh, you smell like Dior Sauvage or Bleu de Chanel wearing something like this. This is a very nice upscale fragrance. You can dress it up with a three-piece suit. You can dress it down with t-shirt and jeans. It's up to you. It's your choice. But this one here is definitely a unique fragrance because you're not going to smell like everybody else. It's a very green fragrance. It's definitely one where if you like the note of lemon, lime, mandarin, and spices and elamine and a lot of resins, you're definitely gonna like MY Search. Performance is great, easy 8+ hours and projection for the first 2 hours. This is a very elegant fragrance. Not everybody will appreciate it, but the ones that do, they will like the way you smell. And some people are probably gonna ask, what are you wearing? It's that type of a fragrance. Definitely check out MY's This Is Search. Number 9 fragrance from the house is Spirit of Dubai. They have a lot of amazing fragrances. The presentation is unmatched. It's phenomenal. 10 out of 10. This is Boohoo. Look at this beautiful bottle presentation, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. I love the cap as well. Beautiful cap. Snaps into place. This fragrance here, sprays are good as well. Woo! So this fragrance here has a lot of notes, probably over 30 notes. But this fragrance opens up, right? You're going to get hit with a lot of citrus and ozonic notes. A very fresh, sea salty, beach, marine type of fragrance. You're definitely getting some spices. You're definitely getting some raspberry and some vanilla touches as well. It's a very nice sea salty fragrance, but there is an amount of depth in the freshness, and there's an amount of vanilla and raspberry touches, and there's spices. This is a beautiful scent, guys, for a man or a woman. Definitely a unisex fragrance. A man could wear as well as a woman. Definitely straight down the middle. Guys, this is a phenomenal fragrance for the spring and summertime. This could be your signature scent for the summertime. You can spray 3, 4, 5 sprays. You're good to go. Has very nice projection and very great longevity as well. I'll leave my full review at the end of the card here. So at the end of the video, you click on it and hear my full thoughts on it. Guys, this is a phenomenal fragrance, guys. You will definitely smell unique. People ask you, what are you wearing? And I've worn this a few times. People are like, what are you wearing, Chris? Like, they have never smelled this ever in a fragrance. It is very pricey, around that $180 to $200 mark. But guys, if you want to smell unique, if you want to wear something when you walk out door, the next person's not going to wear it next to you, this is it in a bottle. This whole line of their fragrances smell awesome, guys. You guys should definitely check out Spirit of Dubai. This is Boohoo. Number 8 fragrance is from the house of Navitus Parfum. The creative director of the brand is Steven from Adolescence. I'll leave his YouTube channel down below. This fragrance here is a collaboration with a YouTuber called AI the Great. This fragrance here is Amorous Intense. Whoa, guys. This fragrance here, look at the beautiful bottle presentation. So, this fragrance here has notes of pear pulp. We have almond. We have applesauce. We have rum absolute, yin and yang, French coffee, cinnamon, whipped cream, and cane sugar. Fragrance here opens up. You're getting a nice bit of freshness and fruitiness coming from the pear. Very green in the opening. And nice bit of sweetness coming from the apple or the apple/applesauce vibe. In the middle of this fragrance, you're going to get hit with a slightly booziness coming from the rum. And you're going to get some French coffee vibe in the mid. It's definitely a unique fragrance because the top is different than the mid. And then the dry down is totally different. You're going to get hit with cinnamon, caramel, whipped cream, and cane sugar in the dry down. This fragrance changes 3 times, like 3 stages. The opening, the mid, and dry down. This is a very different fragrance, guys. Everybody that has tried this fragrance, they are shocked how it develops so differently on everybody's skin. Me, I get all 3 different stages, which is crazy. It's a very unique scent. So when you wear this, you're going to love the opening, and then you're going to even like the mid, and you probably love the dry down. It's just a so unique fragrance that you definitely have to get yourself a sample. Try it out at the Navitus website. I'll leave a link down below. Or get yourself a sample at Perfumology. It's a phenomenal fragrance, guys. This is a definitely unisex fragrance. A man can wear as well as a woman. Just because it has that sweet components to it. Has a nice bit of the little bouginess and rum. This is a phenomenal fragrance. Even Kelly likes it. I put a little bit of a dent in it. You guys can see. This fragrance is amazing. Definitely check out Navitus Parfum. And this is Amorous Intense. Number 7 fragrance for now is the Tom Ford. They have a lot of amazing fragrances. The list can go on and on, right? This one here is one of their newest releases that was launched about a year ago or so. This is Tom Ford Mourr Mystere. Dude, this fragrance here is amazing, right? So this fragrance here has loads of myrrh. We have sandalwood, vanilla, leather, absinthe, and jasmine. This fragrance here is an amazing myrrh fragrance. There's myrrh, there's frankincense, incense. If you like those type of notes and fragrances, you're gonna love this. This is a great fall and winter fragrance. It has great performance. I'm talking you're gonna get 8, 10 plus hours with a Tom Ford. I know, mind blown, but this is definitely on that leathery spices, resins, incense fragrance. This is great for the holiday time like Thanksgiving, Christmas. It's going to give you that mindset, but it's not a sweet fragrance. So you definitely get some vanilla touches, but it's a resiny, spicy myrrh fragrance. It's definitely more of a gentleman fragrance. Like if you want to smell unique, it's not going to be one of those, I want to say mass appealing scents, but my wife likes one, which is shocking, right? She really likes one a lot. And she said she definitely gets some sweet components to it, but this is definitely a more of a daring fragrance. Not everybody's going to like Mourr Mystere, and the note of myrrh a lot of people may not like as well. You definitely should get yourself a sample or try that local Tom Ford boutique. It's a phenomenal fragrance, guys. I love wearing this one in the cold weather in November, December, January. It just fits the weather. Put yourself a nice suit on or a nice long sleeve and a nice heavy jacket. You're going to smell phenomenal wearing Tom Ford Mourr Mystere. Number 6 fragrance from the house of Matt Serra. They have a lot of amazing fragrances, right? We have Instant Crush, Matt Serra. This is Amore Cafe. So this fragrance here, I do like the magnetic cap. I know a lot of people like the screw-on ones, which I know those are pretty cool, but magnetic caps are always a plus, right? This has notes of coffee, amaretto, vanilla, ice cream, brown sugar, vanilla, again, and ambergris. So first off, this fragrance here, you're going to get this nice coffee aroma in the opening. Now, I've never had amaretto, but I know a lot of people have. So if you have had that amaretto, you're definitely going to pick it up in this fragrance here. I get more of a coffee aroma vibe. I get some vanilla and ice cream touches more in the mid and dry down of this. I really wish the coffee was a lot more pronounced in this, but it's in there, but it's not as heavy. This fragrance here is a more of a calmer, coffee-based fragrance with vanilla and ice cream, which is very nice. It's not a heavy fragrance. It's more of a moderate to light scent fragrance, but when people get close to you, they're going to love the way you smell. It does leave a nice sillage as well, but this isn't a beast mode Matt Serra fragrance. Not every Matt Serra fragrance has to be beast mode or pushing in your face. I respect that. This is nice. You can wear a nice cuddle scent with your significant other, Netflix and chill, going to the movies, a nice romantic date night. This is a great fragrance to wear, or to the coffee shop fragrance to wear anytime. I can't find a wrong time to wear this fragrance here, unless you like the note of, unless you don't like the smell of coffee, or people around you don't like coffee. That's another story. This is a phenomenal scent, guys. I really love wearing this one. I tried a sample first and I was hooked. And then I'm a sucker for coffee anyway because I drink coffee. So for me to have a coffee scent to smell like coffee, it's a plus. Can't go wrong with it. Performance is good as well. I'm easy getting 8+ hours, so it lasts all day. Projection is very soft for the first hour, maybe hour and a half, and then it comes closer to skin. But it's a great scent if you don't want to be too loud with a coffee scent and you just want to wear a fragrance, but you don't want to choke people out. A lot of Matt Serras do that. check out Matt Serra. This is Amore Cafe. Number 5 fragrance from the house is Zahara. This is Signature Leather Tobacco. So they do have the original tobacco. This is their leather version. This one here is phenomenal, guys. I talked about the depth. You guys know it's a 10 out of 10 for me personally. George's fragrance is phenomenal. I did buy it. It was not sent to me. Phenomenal fragrance, George. I told you before, this is definitely a backup bottle worthy fragrance, aka even a 125 ml bottle. But man, I put a nice dent in this bottle here. You guys can see it's a beautiful colored juice, beautiful bottle as well. Guys, this is amazing. So this fragrance here, love that sound too. So this opens up, you're gonna get some plum, tobacco, black pepper, myrrh, leather, cumin, vanilla, suede. This is a leather prominent fragrance, right? You can tell with this plaque around the sides, it's beautiful. It's a leather based fragrance. So if you don't like the note of leather, you're not gonna like this. This is one of those fragrances that's a very grown man leather fragrance. This is somebody that has tried lightly leather fragrances and wants a heavy beast mode leather fragrance. This one here is very strong. You only need maybe 2 sprays, 2-3 sprays max. It's a strong fragrance. It will fill up your apartment, your house. When you're going to a gathering, you will be the center of attention. So be careful with the sprays. You might want to do 1 or 2. It's just a heavy leather, spices, incense, frankincense fragrance, but it's an amazing leather fragrance. One of the best in the game. There's a lot of leather fragrances. This one here is up there. It's literally in the top 5, I want to say, of amazing leather fragrances, because you can wear this and it lasts all day, guys. I'm talking 10, 11, 12, 13 plus hours. Well, I get that on my skin. You might get 8, 9, 10. All depends on your skin chemistry, but this is a phenomenal leather fragrance, guys. I praise it to death. I love it. You guys know and talk leather fragrances. I'm talking about this one. I love wearing it this time of year because it's very cold. It's in that 25 to 35 degrees outside. This is a phenomenal fragrance to wear. You can wear it casual, but I would like to wear it dressed up with like maybe a suit and a tie. You know, have yourself a nice trench coat on. You can wear this fragrance here at ease. You know, people are going to love the way you smell. It's a strong fragrance, so people might be a little bit offended by how strong it is. But man, once it starts to dry down, people are going to love the way you smell. If they love leather fragrances, definitely check out Zahara. This is Signature Leather Tobacco. Number 4 fragrance for now is Stephanie Ombre Lucas. This is See My Love. So I've talked about this in another video as well. I know I'm kind of talking about the depth. This is a very unique scent. First off, let's look at this beautiful bottle as well. Beautiful and elegant. Now this fragrance here, if you like the note of mandarin, if you like leather, if you like sea saltiness, you're going to love this fragrance here. This is a great sea salty aquatic type of fragrance. You're definitely getting that marine vibe, like you're actually going down to the beach or the ocean. You're getting that seagrass, seaweed vibe, and you're getting a slight bit of leather. Leather is not very prominent and strong in this fragrance off of my skin, thankfully. Some people say they get a little more of a leather than the sea saltiness, but definitely this is worth getting a sample and trying out for yourself. If you love that sea saltiness vibe, you're going to love this for the spring and summer. This is a great spring and summer signature scent. Now there's some jasmine as well, but there's a depth amount of freshness in this between the orange, mandarin, and marine notes, where it's nice and fresh and airy, where anybody can wear this. Now it might smell very, very sea salty because of the name of it and the notes in it, so please be careful. If you're not in those sea salty or salty fragrances, you may not like this, but this is a phenomenal fragrance with the amber and benzoin and some musk. It's a beautiful scent, guys. Very elegant. I can't find one person that wouldn't like it, but then again, depending on how much you spray, it might be cloying or overbearing. This is a great spring and summer fragrance, guys. You should definitely check it out. Performance, I'm easy getting over 8 hours. I have no complaints. And the first hour or two is very nice, strong projection. I would say about half an arm's length. You can smell it around you. This is one that you will definitely smell unique in the spring and summertime. Definitely check out See My Love by the house of Stephanie Ombre Lucas. Number 3 fragrance is from the house of Argles. They have a lot of amazing fragrances. I've been talking about them a little bit to death. I know, not a sponsored video. I bought my bottle, but this one here is straight fire. It's a unisex-based fragrance. Argles, and this is Birth of Venus. Let's look at this beautiful bottle presentation. Very elegant, right? So this one here, right, has notes of peach, orange blossom, grapefruit, lemon, lavender, raspberry, chocolate, rose. Whew, that's a nice, strong note breakdown. First off, as soon as you spray this fragrance, you're going to get a nice bit of freshness coming from the peach and the grapefruit. And you're going to start getting some orange blossom. You get a nice bit of freshness coming from the lemon as well. Now, the lavender comes in later on in the fragrance. You get the lavender and some raspberry touch. It's a beautiful fragrance. If you like the note of rose and raspberry, you're going to love this fragrance. And it's a nice bit of freshness through the life of the fragrance. And you're getting a little bit of sea saltiness in the background, which is crazy, right? You start smelling it like, wait a minute, I get some sea salty touch with the rose and the raspberry. It's a beautiful, elegant fragrance. Now, does it lean more feminine? Yeah, I'll say that. About, I would say 85% feminine. There's about that 10% where a man could wear it. I wear it. I have no problem wearing slightly feminine fragrances. Doesn't really bother me. If I love the way it smells, I'm just going to rock it. I really don't want to judge it with a female or male fragrance. If it smells good on your skin and you enjoy it and people love it on you, just wear the fragrance. All that matters, right? And this is just a unique scent, guys. When you spray, it's like, this smells unique. I've let so many people try this out and their eyes light up like, what is fragrance is that, dude? Like, I want to wear that. And it's coming from guys that don't even like these type of feminine fragrances. They love the way this one smells. Birth of Venus is a 10 out of 10 for me personally, guys. You're going to love it if you like the note of rose and raspberry and lavender. You're going to love this fragrance. And there's a little bit of sea saltiness dabbled in the background, and there's a nice bit of chocolate. Now, on my skin, it's a light bit of chocolate. Some people say they get a lot of chocolate. I don't get a lot of chocolate, sadly to say, but it's a phenomenal fragrance. Even my wife, Kelly, loves this one as well. So if you're looking for a unisex fragrance with some raspberry and rose and lavender, definitely check out Birth of Venus by Argles. Number 2 fragrance from House of Boohoo, and this is Sea Salt Caramel. So you guys heard about this in my last video, but this is a unique scent. What I mean by that is that when you smell this fragrance, you're going to get hit with some lemon and sea salty in the opening with some spices coming from the pink pepper. You're going to get some jasmine as well, which give a nice bit of freshness. You're going to get some bay leaf and seagrass giving this green touch. You're getting some caramel and saltiness in the dry down with some brown sugar and cedar. This is a phenomenal fragrance, guys. I haven't found one person that didn't like this. A lot of people like it, but they say it's kind of pricey, and it is very pricey. It's in that $160, $180. But guys, if you want a phenomenal spring and summer fragrance, this is it in a bottle. Now, you can wear it as a signature scent all year round because it has that freshness and depth with the lemon and pink pepper and the seagrass and the bay leaf. You can wear it all year round in the cold weather as well as warm weather because it lasts and lasts. This is not one of those light fragrances. It does have nice projection for the first 2 hours or so. Very strong. I would say about half an arm's length. And longevity, easy getting over 8, 9, 10 hours. It lasts on me all day. By that 8 to 9, 10 hours, it is close to the skin. But it's a phenomenal, fresh, sea salty, and caramel scent that you can't go wrong with it. Like, my wife likes it. I enjoy it. My brothers like it as well. They say it smells very different and unique. Now, my brothers don't love it, but they do like the way it smells because it's a very different, unique scent from the House of Boohoo, and this is Sea Salt Caramel. Get your nose on it. Number 1 fragrance is from the House of Zoologist, and this is Panda. You guys know I love Panda. I talked about Panda to death. Shout out to a subscriber for my channel, Louisiana Fragrance, for gifting this to me as a birthday/wedding day gift. And thanks so much for coming to my wedding as well, brother. I do appreciate it. I wasn't expecting this as a gift. You guys know me. I'm always giving out stuff, giving giveaways, giving gifts to people I care about that want to smell good. That's all that matters. When I get a nice gift like this, it means a lot. I love this fragrance. I've been talking about the depth for maybe 5 or 6 years on my channel. Panda is a phenomenal scent. So what do you get with Panda? Apple, tea, ozonic notes, mandarin orange, earthy notes, patchouli, amber, musk, sandalwood, vanilla. There's a ton of notes. But the way I picture this fragrance, very green, earthy scent. Kelly likes it as well, but she wasn't the biggest fan of it. If she was, this would have been my wedding day scent because I love Panda. You guys know I talk about Panda to death. It's up there with Viking. It's up there with Viking. This would have been my number 1 favorite pick over Viking. But the wife wants me to smell like Viking. It's all good, all right? Nevertheless, you have to like these green, earthy touches and fragrances. That's what I mean by this is a very green, earthy, outdoor type of scent. And I love this one from the House of Zoologist. Panda is one of those fragrances that you put it on for yourself. It's not about getting compliments. It's not about how other people feel. It's about me as a person or you wearing it. It's the experience you get with Panda. It just brightens my day. It makes me feel happy. I'm in a good mood. Whether I'm in a good mood or bad mood, this puts me in a better mood because of the greenness, the earthiness. It just gives you that spark. And I love wearing Panda, guys. an elegant scent that I can wear dressed up. If I want to show off a little bit, if I want to wear it dressed down, I can wear it casual. Doesn't matter. This fragrance just shines. A very green, earthy, fresh, with a little bit of tea as well. It's a beautiful fragrance, guys. Performance, easy 8+ hours. I have no complaints. Reaction, about the good first 2 hours, is very strong. I want to say it's beyond the arm's length. So you want to be careful with the sprays. Maybe 3 sprays should be enough. You don't want to over choke you or other people around you. But it's a phenomenal fragrance, guys. If you haven't tried anything for the House of Zoologist, please do yourself a favor. Buy yourself a discovery set at the Zoologist website. I'll leave a link down below. Or at Perfumology. Or go to Perfumology and try out the whole brand. This fragrance here is phenomenal. Definitely check out Panda. Thank you guys for watching. What are your favorite unique fragrances that nobody knows about? Drop your comments down below. If you guys like this video, please like it and click that red subscribe button down below. Be safe, everyone. I'll see you in the video very soon. Peace.